I will say this to the day that I die, like Tiff. Oh my goodness, I do not. Well, I don't even know where I would be in my life right now if it wasn't for you. Like I have grown in so many different ways in the past year that I'd never in a million years would have seen myself in. So thing, and ever since I started being more natural and going live and just being me, I have gotten so many people who reached out to me. I was just like, hey, I need to buy stuff from you, or hey, I I've been meaning to reach out to you because I want to get some stuff from you. And it has been such a sobering and liberating experience because I nothing really changed, just me. Just the way that I viewed myself and the way that I viewed everything is what changed, and it made all of the difference.
Program called Poison Purpose. So I thank you, Tiffany, for changing my life, really.
You're gonna make me cry.
And then I was able to pull that positivity through the home life into my business, and my business is also prospering. I had a $30,000 month in October after I worked with Tiffany for, since maybe June. Everything's changed. I am a new person. I have a vision of myself that I want to be, and I often call upon that person to answer any questions I have. How should I react in this situation? I call upon that kind of avatar of myself that I've created with Tiffany's help. And
I would not have such an amazing, positive, motivational, forward outlook without having the support system that Tiffany provides in her group and the women that are a part of it as well. It's just amazing. She is your warrior behind you, guiding you and helping you also discover some things that you might not have ever discovered about yourself. That gives so much clarity, insight, is absolutely amazing. I can't say enough. And this community is awesome. I think about it every day and how grateful I am, and to have such an amazing community that Tiff provides. Thank you. Love you, Tiff.
And I met Tiff, and just having 5 words, she just gave me the confidence to feel that I could sit at that meeting for the hour, and that I wouldn't feel out of place, and that I wouldn't be looked down upon. And just having her sit next to me just gave me a lot of confidence to share, to talk, to feel confident. So that was amazingly helpful. And then I got to know a little bit more, and I spent more time with her, and I took her courses. And I remember her asking me one day, she said, Tara, how are you serving you? How are you ensuring that your passions are met? How are you ensuring that you are happy? And it was like an epiphany, because nobody had ever asked me that question. I never asked myself those questions before. And so the first thing I decided to do was, I'm going to take Fridays off. And that was, my husband's at work, my kids are at school, and this is the time for me, for just me, and that's it. And that was like a gateway into being able to then put myself first, and to make sure that I was always doing what was needed for me so that I could be more successful. And I just went down to Florida, and I just completed a deal that's going to be building condos for seniors and community centers and parks. And we're going to be giving back so much to the community. And as a reward, as a bonus from my boss that I've only been working for a few months, to say, hey, you've done a great job. You did something amazing. Here's a brand new Tesla. Thanks. I'll take it. Why not, right? But none of that would have happened if I had not learned what makes me happy, what is my passions. And all of that was because of my work with Tiffany. So thank you, Tiffany, so much. And thanks for letting me talk to all of you. Mwah.
Been working with Tiffany at the, we call it ASA, for the last 2 to 3 weeks. We had a conversation before I joined and I'm the one that reached out to her. I got to tell you, the reason that I joined up with her was because her approach is so nice, no pressure, and I finally realized that I needed to invest in myself. If you are looking to boost yourself and you are a professional that's been working very hard and you feel like you've been doing well for the last couple of years, but you're stuck, you're in a rut, maybe even a loss of confidence of any kind, please give her a call, because she's not going to pressure you into doing anything. She's just going to give you some information that's already deep down inside of you. She's just going to drag it out. So give Tiffany a call, or call me if you want to. You can reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have, but it has been really, really great to kind of find that fire in the belly that I have. I've had it. It's always been there, and I intend to keep working toward what it might take in order for me to get it back full force. So thank you, Tiff, for all your help.
Every single time, and there were a couple times that Tiffany was there for it. I had a horrible day. We had a conversation, and she's hyping me up and telling me, just think about all the good things you've done before. And I would try to do that, and the next day I'd get a new client, or the next day I'd get a new call. The next week, I would have somebody hit me up and say, thank you so much for posting this on Instagram. Like, you have no idea what it did for me. And those things are what keep you going, little and big. And I'm just really, really excited to be able to be doing all the things I'm doing. This podcast that I have is awesome, highlighting other female entrepreneurs and creatives, doing mini courses and speaking events all over the place, virtually and in person, because my mission is to be able to bring financial literacy to everyone. My avatar and soul line client are female professionals, and we as women don't think that we deserve the best. No matter how hard we try, there's always a small voice in the back of our mind saying that we don't need this, or we don't deserve this, or we're not worth this. And I'm always speaking to that voice in us, because that's that voice that needs to be told, come on, I got you, girl. And let's get through this together. Let's cut through the shame and the bullshit and the fear, and figure out how we can get you to financial confidence. Because when you have financial confidence, money is an energetic exchange, as you know, Tiff. And if you're opening up to that energy and allowing yourself to be willing to accept that confidence on your finances, it's going to seep into every other aspect of your life, which is what I love to do.
I'm like a promoter, and I love it. Click on the link, because I'm proud. Like, I don't like yucky, gross sales tactics. I'm working with an amazing coach, Tiffany Richard, on soulful leadership and what it's like to actually care about what you're sharing and what you're selling, and not fucking shove things down people's throats. That's not my MO. I am here sharing about this right now because I want you to come. I want people there, and I want to help people, yes, but I want to benefit